Bartender gunned down on second day at work in Manchester. A bartender was shot dead on her second day on the job in New Green, Manchester, during a reported armed robbery. The incident took place on Wednesday afternoon. Her identity has not yet been ascertained. Preliminary reports indicated that around 1 p.m., two armed assailants targeted a bar in New Green Square, robbing it of cash before opening fire on the bartender. Reporters were told that the gunmen, while running towards a waiting car, continued shooting in the square before making their escape. Detectives and onlookers gathered at the crime scene. Flash flood watch in effect for most parishes. A flash flood watch is in effect for western, north central, and eastern parishes. The Met Service issued the watch for low-lying and flood-prone areas of Westmoreland, Hanover, St. James, St. Elizabeth, Trelawney, St. Anne, St. Mary, Portland, St. Thomas, Kingston, and St. Andrew. The watch will remain in effect until today at 5 p.m. The Met Office said a broad trough across the Central Caribbean has been influencing weather conditions across Jamaica for the past 2 days, with the most intense activity associated with the system expected to linger through to Friday. Observations indicate that light to moderate and occasionally heavy showers and thunderstorms have been affecting most parishes throughout the day. The forecast is for cloudy conditions, with widespread showers and occasional heavy thunderstorms to continue affecting all parishes through to late Friday. Fishers and other marine interests should exercise caution as sea conditions will deteriorate due to the thunderstorms and strong gusty winds. A flash flood watch means that flash flooding is possible and residents are advised to take precautionary measures, keep informed by listening to further release from the Met Service, and be ready for quick action if flooding is observed or if a warning is issued. Secondary level students who completed training and certification in tourism expected to get jobs that pay above minimum wage. Secondary level students who completed training and certification in tourism are expected to enter the industry at positions that pay above minimum wage. This is part of the Tourism Ministry's transformation of the sector's human capital. Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett said another aspect is the upskilling of workers already in the sector so they can qualify for promotions. In his contribution to the sectoral debate on Tuesday, Mr. Bartlett said the programs allow the workers to give a higher level of productivity. He said over 15,000 workers have been certified to date. Mr. Bartlett noted that some high schools now offer an associate degree course in hotel management.
We are upskilling and certifying thousands of tourism workers and high school students through free programs offered by our Jamaica Center for Tourism Innovation. And when I founded that in 2017, it was a key part of the strategy to change the labor market arrangements in tourism. And those who talk about the type of salaries that may be given now, yes, and we discussed that. And those who talk about the arrangements in terms of contracts and so on, yes, we are addressing that. But the most critical element that must be addressed is the capacity of the worker to provide greater levels of innovation on the job and to be able to give a higher level of productivity. And that's what the Jamaica Center for Tourism Innovation is all about. What we have done is that we have gone into the hotels where competent workers exist but are not certified. And because they are not certified, their level of advancement in the first area is limited. We have gone in there and we see wonderful cooks, great cooks who are doing a great job, but can't become sous chefs because they're not certified. And the Jamaica Center for Tourism Innovation have gone in with the American Hotel and Lodging Institute and the American Culinary Foundation and have certified these. And we have 15,000 workers who are now certified in various areas, certified supervisors and so on. We realize that to change the market, the labor market arrangement, we have to start further down the line, to start in the schools. And so we partner with the Ministry of Education, and we have the HTM program, the Hotel Training Program, that now offers an associate degree in hotel management and customer service. So we are able to train at the high school level for entry into the tourism industry, qualified and certified workers. You will understand what that will mean, because when that happens, they can start at minimum wage. That's the transformation we're talking about.
Defense Board promotes Chief of Defense Staff other senior officers. Chief of Defense Staff CDS, Rear Admiral Antoinette Weems Gorman, has been promoted to Vice Admiral Lieutenant General effective May 10, following approval from the Defense Board. The announcement was made in a mini release from the Office of the Prime Minister OPM on Wednesday. 3 colonels have also been promoted to brigadier at the same time. Mrs. Gorman was appointed CDS on January 21, 2022. Her career spans 32 years at various command levels. As CDC, the OPM said she has provided steady leadership of the force with thrust and high morale of the soldiers, and has kept the Jamaica Defense Force JDF on track with its 2017 to 2037 strategic plan as outlined in the Strategic Defense Review, whose update she led in 2021. The OPM noted that she has placed high priority on the initiation of the Institute of Cyber Science and the development of the military intelligence capability, resulting in more targeted operations and support to the Jamaica Constabulary Force. She also has systematically expanded the force's footprint across the island, establishing forward operating bases in Clarendon, St. Catherine, St. Thomas, Portland, Westmoreland, and Hanover, the Prime Minister's office noted. She has significantly expanded youth and community engagement, with the JDF directly interacting with over 35,000 young Jamaicans annually. Under her stewardship, the Jamaica National Service Corps program is currently being reviewed to address and diversify the opportunity available to participants. At the same time, securing the blue economy, resulting in a downward trend in illegal fishing, has also been an area of focus, it continued. Mrs. Weems Gorman commanded the respect of her peers regionally and has established operational memorandums of understanding with the Armed Forces of the Dominican Republic, Cayman Island Coast Guard, and Ghana Defense Force. The JDF now leads an annual multinational exercise to enhance interoperability in regional security and was asked to lead the CARICOM Joint Task Force participation in the UN-sanctioned multinational security support mission to Haiti. Vast majority of Jamaicans not seeing any prosperity, stated Paulwell. Shadow Minister for Energy and Climate Change Philip Paulwell has charged that despite Jamaica's lower levels of unemployment, the vast majority of people are not seeing any prosperity. In fact, you infuriate people when you talk so gullible of prosperity because they cannot feel any prosperity in the economy. It is not growing, he said, in a snudge of the government over its often repeated claim. Powell made the comment Tuesday during his contribution to the 2024-2025 sectoral debate in the House of Representatives. It has been a bitter experience for so many of our people. Our economy has not grown appreciably over many years. This lack of growth, or slow growth, has been linked to the poor performance of our energy sector over many decades, Powell stated. He argued that energy is so crucial to all aspects of our lives and affects in a profound way the high cost of production and the resulting lack of growth. The opposition spokesman accused the government of reversing what he described as some glowing and significant achievements in energy between 2012 and 2016. Of note is that he was the Minister of Energy in the Portia Simpson Miller-led PNP government during that period. Powell pointed out to the World Economic Forum Global Energy Architectural Performance Index, which recorded Jamaica's dramatic improvement between 2013 and 2017, moving 74 places from 166 to 92. He noted that improvement slowed appreciably to 6 years during the 2017 to 2021 period. When I was minister, we had determined the price of US 15 cents per kWh was the price that we would aspire to achieve in our economy will become competitive and growth, he noted. Today, this government has no notion of a benchmark price that it wants to attain. I don't even believe that this government is aware of the price of electric energy at this time. If they did, then there would be greater sense of urgency to correct the situation, Powell noted further. He told the House that when the PNP left government in 2016, the price per kWh to electricity was about 23 US cents. Today, that price has escalated to about 40 US cents per kWh. No wonder growth in the economy continues to elude us and our people continue to suffer. And there are clear reasons why we do not achieve any success in this important and critical era of energy. The minister has been completely unstable and unfocused, and nothing much has even been attempted since 2016. This lack of a sense of urgency has been typical of this government in its approach to energy, to the disadvantage of our society, Paul added. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.